Hey everyone, welcome back to some more World of Tanks. I've got two battles for you today, both in the VK7501K, which is a premium Tier 8 German heavy tank with a rear-mounted turret and a 128mm gun. So, this was last time it was for sale was around Christmas, and I regretted not getting one. But then they put it up for sale again for a limited time, and well, as you see me driving it, you can pretty much guess that yes, I did buy one. It has some good strengths. It has very good armor when side scraping, and a powerful gun. It's got some weaknesses too, like the gun handling is pretty atrocious. It takes forever to aim, and it has a weak spot at the commander's cupola. And in my opinion, it's a gorgeous looking tank. I have kind of developed a thing for these rear-mounted turret tanks after my sister and some friends of mine, including Mangs, gave me a Warhammer 40,000 Imperial Macarius heavy tank for my birthday last year. Should be able to put a picture of it up for you now on the screen. I haven't finished painting it yet, but it's coming along pretty good. Got some detail work and stuff to do. Anyway, I'm going here, and I'm hoping to be able to use my side scraping ability. Unfortunately, this little Tiger P kind of bumped me out a bit. I didn't mean to block him in there, but well, you kind of take up some room when you side scrape in this game. So here I'm not side scraping. I still block the shot. So this is basically what I want to do. Now I'm not exposing my front armor, just the side armor, but at a very extreme angle. And the Renegade is taken out of the battlefield. So just move up to the next rock here and do the same against the Tiger, King Tiger. So he actually took out the Tiger P instead of shooting at me, which was probably a good idea. And well, turns out the enemy SU-130 PM is up ahead, and he just put a meaty round into me. A friendly IS has moved up, and he's gonna do some very useful stuff up here. Can't really round this corner at the moment, because that SU is up there. He was pointing the other way, so I put a shot into him. And now he scurried away. And there he is again. The SU-130 PM does not have a lot of armor, so once it is visible and exposed, it's kind of vulnerable. I was not able to penetrate the KV-3, so I'm loading some APCR. Now, will I shoot the 1:30 p.m. or the IS? No, I mean the Progetto. Actually, I shot the UDES. I don't think enemy artillery has a shot on me at the moment. At least he hasn't taken any. Here's the Progetto. He's a dangerous fellow. And he hit me and left me on just 7 hit points. Which is basically nothing. So for all my talk of side scraping, I haven't really done it much. In this game. So I think he forgot I was there. So yeah, the average alpha damage of this gun is 490, but I've been getting some pretty good high rolls the past few shots. And that missed. As I said, this gun is kind of derpy. I might try this tank out with the improved rotation mechanism in combination with the vertical stabilizer to bring the gun bloom down a bit. But that's not the equipment combination I had for this battle. Now, if the KV-3 had fired HE at me there, I would have been toast. Now I noticed that the Progetto 46 is over at the other flank. So that means that there's, as far as I know, only the KV-3 up ahead and the artillery hiding somewhere in the back. Friendly artillery has no shot on the KV, and is focusing on the other flank. So I was thinking I should just hold here and let my team win the other flank, but that seems to not be happening. Or is it? The enemy UDES was just taken out by Arty over on the eastern flank. And the Panther seems to be moving up. I know the enemy Progetto is on low health after I hit him, so maybe the Panther can take care of it. The Scorpion moves up, so I decide to just grow some balls and follow him. And there's the KV. So artillery has evidently moved from where it used to be. But the progetto is somewhere nearby. I'm guessing he is up at the hill at the A3 area. Because that's a pretty good defensible position. And there is Artie taken out. Just the progetto left. I ping where I'm pretty sure he is. And I get spotted, so yes, he's up there. Just don't have the gun handling to get the shot in on him there. Try a blind shot, but no dice. Then I reload HE, hoping that it should be able to finish him off because he's on less than 100 health. You're basically both one-shots at this point. And unfortunately, takes me out. Leaving our artillery alone. But one arty against a progetto that's not likely to go well, even if the progetto is at low health. As you will see very soon. Still, even if this is a defeat, it was a pretty good match. Got an ace tanker and a high caliber. It's not too bad. Now, next result is gonna be a little bit better. So, yeah, let's just move on and watch that one. Alright, another game. Another day. So the last battle was actually one of the first games I fought in this tank. Getting an ace tanker on like the 4th or 5th game, that's not too bad. And this was one of the first 20 games at least. So, Fisherman's Bay. Pretty good map for this tank. You can fight it out in the city on the eastern flank. Which is, you know, city terrain is great for these kind of tanks. With the bad gun depression and rear mounted turrets. Because they you know, it lets you side scrape and stuff. Now this is actually a tier 9 battle, so there are quite a few tanks on the enemy team that are more powerful than me. Snap a shot at that guy, but miss, of course, and then get into cover. The FV-4202 is somewhere in the center village, but we don't really have any of our own tanks up there to contest. A 50 TP prototype, pretty decent Polish tier 8 premium tank. Three strikes and into the side. Actually, side scraping off the right hand corner of a building like this is the ideal position for this tank, because it also hides my cupola, which is on the left side of the turret. Starting to get some tanks up in the center village. Which is good, because hopefully that means I can move up without taking too much damage from the flank. Although I will take some, if I remember correctly. Now at this angle, the Jagdtiger 88 will have a hard time penetrating me. But on the other hand, I will not have a hard time penetrating him with my meaty 128mm gun. Now there's a T-26E5 just around the corner on my left, and a 50 TP prototype on the right. So I had to wait so I can take out that one guy and then move here and fight him. The disadvantage of a rear mounted turret is, of course, that unless you can come out around the corner like this, you are very vulnerable, because you expose... If you just drive out in front of a corner, you just expose half the tank before your gun clears the corner. Now the Emil should be around here somewhere. And there he is. And he has a Scorpion G backing him up. So I'm hoping he's gonna come out around the corner again. He just took a big hit from the T-30. There. It's not really that the aim time of this gun is bad, it's the bloom when you move around. Your aim circle just turns huge and takes forever to get back down. Hopefully that VK will spot something as he moves up. Or maybe the Centurion moving up behind the village. Like that. Now it would not really be smart to move up until that village is cleared. So we are winning quite comfortably, but that doesn't mean we should just throw the game away. T-44 is out, but there's a batch at 25T AP up there. At least he was last seen there. But he seems to not be there anymore. Or he would have gotten spotted, I think. One of the things I'm going to experiment with on this tank is actually using the improved rotation module in combination with the vertical stabilizer, and maybe get that bloom down a bit. But I'm kind of low on credits at the moment, so that might have to wait. Here we have the Scorpion that hit us earlier. It's a bit of a low roll there. If that had been a higher roll, he would have been dead. That's a decent high roll. Still, would have been nice to have that kill. There's the batch hat. And I realize, hey, I'm on 5 kills. Just need one more to get a top gun. But it's not gonna be the Scorpion G because the VK 100-01P just claimed him. Could just cap and get a easy win that way, but not when I can get a top gun. So, enemy in the cap. It's the Stridsvagn 103. Yes! That's a good blind shot. And game over, and a top gun. And another ace tanker. That's not too bad, getting 2 ace tanker badges on the first 20 games in the tank. Kind of liking it so far, although the derpy gun handling is a bit of a letdown. Thank you for watching. I will see you again, hopefully in not too long a time. Goodbye and take care.